Continuing on with reading history. The long-awaited birth of Crown Prince Edward in 1537 finally set Henry VIII's mind at rest about the future of his dynasty. As a result, he drew closer to his daughters and summoned them to London with greater frequency. His son's christening became the occasion of a regular family celebration. He named Mary Edward's godmother, a token of true reconciliation, and expressed a wish that Elizabeth should also attend the ceremony. Charged with presenting the chrismal bonnet to be placed on the infant's head after baptism, she herself was so small that she had to be carried to the altar by two noblemen. Until her father's last marriage, however, she never lingered at court. In any case, the little prince was sent to live in the country with his sisters. The royal children spent their life in one or another of the royal residences near London. Lady Bryan relinquished her duties with Elizabeth in order to take charge of Edward, and the little girl was entrusted to Catherine Champernon, also known as Kate, to their mutual satisfaction. She remained in Elizabeth's service after her marriage to a cousin of Anne Boleyn, John Ashley, who was also a member of the princess's household. Kate was instantly captivated by her young pupil, who displayed so much enthusiasm for her studies that it proved necessary to curb her somewhat. The royal children were taught Latin and the rudiments of rhetoric from the age of 6, it being essential for a prince to be able to express himself. Elizabeth showed a remarkable aptitude for this art. The king's secretary, Thomas Wriothesley, who had come to settle some matter with Princess Mary, asked to see her younger sister, then aged 6. Elizabeth addressed him, he was amused to report, with the self-assurance of a woman of 40. The princess was also instructed in French and Italian, music, and astronomy. She proved a voracious reader. Her sister, although very painstakingly educated, was ignorant of the pleasures of intellectual speculation, whereas Elizabeth reveled in the intellectual sparring matches throughout her life and seldom went anywhere without a large bag containing a book or two. She had been taught to judge a work by its stylistic elegance as well as its content. Hence the love of rhythm and nuance of expression that made her such an exceptional public speaker.